Hi preschoolers. I'm going to show you some of my pets that I have at my house. And who can remember Dolly Goat that when we had when she was really little at preschool, we fed her a bottle? And this is her. She's really big. Oh, Dolly, can you please not get so close to the phone? It's a video. She's really big and she eats all of the garden, especially trees. And I picked this before for her because she likes this tree. And she was just trying to climb the tree and get it to where I sat it so she couldn't eat it while I was getting ready for the video. See, here she is, snacking on the tree. It's her favourite tree to eat. And now there's no branches that are low enough for her to reach, so I have to pick them for her if she wants them. But she's acting like she hasn't been fed for weeks. But really, she was out yesterday snacking. She doesn't have a bottle anymore. She just eats the grass and she has some hay. But she's a bit crazy because when she's out, she likes to eat the sticks and the dead leaves instead of all the nice green grass that we have now because it's rained. And in the background, you can hear my sausage dogs barking. I'll go show you them in a minute and let them out. Dolly also likes to eat my mum's roses that my mum has here, which is up there in the garden. Don't tell mum though, she'll get a bit cross. So when I take this off her, she might jump on me. And she's a bit big now, she nearly knocks me over. Anyway, see? Oh, she dropped down. She loves jumping, but I'm going to put it back up in the tree and I'll show you what else she does to me when I go inside and leave her out. Oh, ow! That was not very nice, Dolly. She eats my clothes pegs. Whose mum uses these to hang their clothes out to dry? And she's going to try and jump up on the tree. Look, she knows where I put it. Here. She always chooses... Oh, she's probably not going to do it now because I'm trying to show somebody and she knows that the tree's up there. Oh, she chews on them and she breaks them all up. And then I can't use them to hang the clothes out anymore. She's getting a bit impatient and using those big horns to charge me so she can get her tree back because she really loves this branch. And when she was at preschool and we fed her a bottle, who can remember her horns were so tiny? They're really little. And now look how big they are. They're really sharp when they touch you. They're hard. But she's pretty nice. She doesn't normally charge. She charges Holly though, my little girl, and it's pretty funny. Ooh. And when you take her tree off her, apparently, she's a bit crazy. But Dolly still lives with my chooks in that pen over there, and she roosts of a night and sleeps up on the bench with the chickens. She only has 3 chicken friends now. Well, she's nearly out of leaves. Okay, say bye to Dolly. Bye, preschool kids. I used to feed you a bottle. Say bye. She's more interested in the tree. See you guys. Taking the dogs to go and feed my pig. These are all my sausage dogs, and Dolly Goat comes too. This is for the pig, but she's going to eat it apparently. Oh goodness. Oh, that wasn't planned. You're going to eat the pear? Oh, you show all the preschool kids how to eat their fruit. Oh, is it that delicious? Now I'm going to have to go and get another one for the pig. I didn't know you would eat pear. That's yummy. Watch my finger, please. There you go, guys. She likes fruit just like you guys. Oh, I know she's taking it off me. She's a bit naughty. Anyway, the pig can't have that one anymore because Dolly ate it. All gone. I don't know if I'll be able to get to the pig pen before. And this is Maggie before she eats the other pear on me. This is Maggie. And she's my oldest sausage dog. She is 11. She's not acting 11. She's going a bit crazy. Dolly, I think you've had enough. What do you reckon, guys? She's pretty fat. Look at her big belly. Oh, don't charge the dogs. Oh, she doesn't think so. Oh, she's going to have some green apple. Goodness. Oh, it's a bit crunchy. Oh, lordy. She's hungry, guys. We are going to have to go back to the house and get some more fruit for the pig. Oh. Okay, take it. Well, I will be back in a second, guys. I'll go get some more fruit. Dolly's not going to eat it now. She's put dirt all over it. Oh, yeah, she is. We'll leave her with that apple. It might take a bit longer than the pear because it's crunchy. Okay, I'm back. We've got some fruit and a vegetable in this bowl. There is 1 apple, 2 pears. Oh no, there's 2 apples. 1 red one and 1 green one. And 2 pears and 1 potato, which means there's 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 at the top. And we're going over to feed them to Charlotte Pig. Dolly's running into me. She's been a bit naughty. She stole all Charlotte's food and then she's trying to run into me. So we're going over to feed these to Charlotte Pig. She loves fruit. She likes all the scraps too. Maybe at preschool we could keep the scraps for Charlotte Pig. Here she is. Now Steph gets a bit scared that she's going to get her fingers. Now Dolly's in my bowl. So I'm just going to throw the first one on the ground so she's not so hungry. And then she won't get my fingers on the second one. And Dolly's in my bowl eating my pear again. Goodness me, she must love pears. She didn't eat all the apple. She only ate a little bit of it. What? We dropped that one too. Hang on, Charlotte. Charlotte. I dropped it. Charlotte has really big teeth and she makes Steph a little bit nervous that she's going to get her fingers. She's not the best eater. Doesn't keep her mouth closed like we practice at preschool. She doesn't have very good manners. And she definitely doesn't say, oops, we dropped that one too. Definitely doesn't say please. Oh, Charlotte. We'll give her the pear before Dolly eats the pear because she won't get one if we don't give it to her. She likes scratches on the ear. Okay, we'll give her the other apple. It's a bit dirty, but she'll wear it. Okay. And it's all wet from the rain. But she likes to have her fruit. And we feed her the scraps from our house. And my nan and my mum save their scraps for them. And we... Charlotte, you keep dropping your potato. Do you think she's going to get it? Oh, look at that. She's so clever with her nose. They save their scraps for them. And they freeze them up, and when they come visit me or I go visit them, which can't happen at the moment, can it? Because we all have to stay at home. They give me the scraps and I bring them home and feed her. So she's nice and fat. And this is how fat she is. Can you see through there? She's a big pig. She's 3 now. I've had her for 3 years. And when I first got her, she was so tiny. She was this little pig. She used to eat wheat beaks for breakfast. She loved them, and she lived in a bird cage. Now she has this big pen and she digs lots of holes in it, and she dug a hole that I use to make her a dam, and she goes for swims when it's hot. And I'll walk over here and I'll show you the dam that she's dug. It's not a huge dam, but she's got her big food bowl over there that we sometimes feed her grain when we don't have enough food for her. So that's over there too. And that's her little pen's house. So when she's in the rain, she can go in there and have a sleep. But she dug that big hole by herself, and then the rain the other nights filled it up. But all over there she digs for the roots and seeds in the ground to eat. She's a good pig. She wrecked the fence the other day. She's a bit naughty too, like Dolly Goat. Anyway, I will go and get some horse food and we'll go and see the foal in a second. We might have to lock Dolly up to do the foal because she's a bit crazy today. She using her horns to get Steph. Bye. So these are my sausage dogs. And there's 5 of them. We're taking them for a walk down to the paddock. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 schnitzel. And Dolly also comes for walks with us down the paddock. She thinks she's a dog and a chook. But this one's Schnitzel von Crumb with a very low tum. Do any of you have that book? Schnitzel von Crumb with a very low tum? We're going for a walk down the paddock, and hopefully the other day there was some baby ducks at the dam. We will see if we can find them before the sausage dogs find them, because they can be a bit naughty and chase them away. This is where Steff lives. It's nice and green at the moment because we've got lots of rain. And we'll go and find the foal in a second. Hopefully he's up, ready for a little pat. Lots of green grass for Dolly Goat to eat, and the horses and the cows. And the sausage dogs are running through it. Hey preschoolers, so this is our foal's mum, and her name is Heidi. Oh my goodness, the flies are bad down here. Her name is Heidi, and this is her first baby foal. He's a bit crazy because he's only little and he doesn't know that we won't hurt him. So I'll show you what he looks like. Here he is. He's a bit of a cutie. At Christmas time he had sore eyes and he had to go to the vet. But you know why they're moving? Because we have a visitor and they're not very fond of this visitor that we have. I wouldn't be either because she's a bit crazy. Did you hear who it was? Do you think you might know who it might be? This is Heidi, and she's my horse, but the little foal is actually Holly's, my little girl. Well, she's not little anymore, she's a big girl. Steff's trying to make it turn around, but it won't. Oh, we'll have to do it like this. So this is him, and his name is Droughts Repeat because he was born when we were having a drought. He's got really long legs, doesn't he? But just a little body. He's very cute, but a little bit cheeky. Oh, Dolly scared me. I thought she was going to charge Steff. He's a little bit cheeky and he likes to nibble your fingers if you put them out for him. He likes to nibble them, but they don't want to come near me because Dolly is harassing us. Look. She says she's a bit full on, this goat. She likes to be in your pocket because she still thinks that I'm her mum and her friend. Well, I am her friend. I love her lots. Except for when she charges me because that's a bit mean. This is her. She loves the grass, don't you? You love the grass. She likes the camera too. And there's the foal and her mate's mum. Dolly's a bit close to Steff's face with those horns. And the sausage dogs, they've gone for a little adventure to the river to chase some rabbits, I think. So they're a bit naughty. Except for Maggie because she's too old to go all that way. And there goes the mum and the baby foal. So that the big one's Heidi and the little one's called Droughts Repeat. And that one's Holly's. Well, Heidi's coming back for another pat. It might be because Dolly left. Hey? She likes pats. She does. This isn't the horse that broke Steff's ankle. He's in the other paddock. She's a nice pony. She doesn't break your ankle. Here's the baby. Steff will see if he lets it nibble her fingers. Do you want to have a little look? Come on. Can you have a little look? No? Not today, he says. He said bye to all the preschool kids. Bye. All the animals. Look at it. And Heidi. She's just crazy, this goat. Just walking around. Oh, look, she's scratching her belly with her horn. They come in useful sometimes, them horns. We'll go and see if we can, the foal will let us touch him. Nope, that's because this one is with us. We should have locked her up. But this is the foal and the mum. They're a bit cute, aren't they? They're different colours. He's really dark and she's called Taffy. And I think he might turn out to be a bay one. It's getting a bit curious. You going to touch Steff's hand? He's got some burrs in his forelock. That's called his forelock on his forehead. That comes down between his ears. He's got a couple of burrs in there. Oh, he might leave in a second because somebody's a bit close. You want to come closer? Oh, he doesn't like it. He's still getting used to people because he's little. Oh, he's very close to the phone. Yeah. Here's Mum. He's a bit curious about Dolly Goat. Oh. You're going to chase her, buddy. You don't like her in your paddock. Okay, we'll let them go back and have some grass now. We might go and get the sausage dogs from the river. He's still very curious about the goat. Wants to know all about this goat business and what she's doing in his paddock. As Dolly doesn't normally come in here, she normally eats the grass in the other paddocks up there. Bye, Heidi. Bye, little foal. I'm going to go up here. Hey, Dolly. He's eating some grass. He still has milk from his mum and he still eats the grass. Can you turn your bottom away from us? Bye, little foal. I decided to try again with Charlotte Pig because we don't have Dolly or the sausage dogs out. So it makes it a little bit easier. She loves nanas. So that was one nana. Can you see her? See the fence? Don't get up on the fence. 2 nanas. I have 5 nanas for Charlotte. No jumping. That was 3, 4. Oh, goodness. Here, Charlotte. 5 nanas. She had 5 nanas for dinner. And it was much easier this time without goddamn Dolly.